Musicians that were here in studio this morning with us, Boy Mokhatla, as well as the man whose father is one of the leading South African jazz pianists and composers. Jerry, a very good morning to you guys and welcome to Morning Live.
Morning.
I'm going to start with you to see what the foundation has done, to see the way that these young musicians have grown and developed must be quite inspiring.
Yes, it is indeed. We are blessed to have one of our students having graduated at Berkeley. You know, Berkeley is the best school ever in jazz music. So one of our students that we developed, who went through to University of KwaZulu-Natal, and then went on an exchange program, went to the USA, and I believe he's been there for more than 4 years now. But he only graduated now in May this year. He is one of our friends.
My goodness, what is his name?
Witness Maklo.
Witness Maklo. And has he come back to the foundation and shared some of his experiences in Boston?
He did. And, although it was very short, but he left a lot of information. I think he gave us like a 30-minute workshop,
Wow.
which we still are encompassing today.
Boy, I'm going to bring you into the conversation here. Yeah. We saw you performing earlier on. You were getting so into it. Yeah. I chatted to Adam. He explained to us how passionate he is about teaching the youngsters. What was it like for you to learn the harmonica and also to be a part of this foundation?
It was great, and then to be in the part of the foundation, it has meant a lot to me. You know, I've developed, great things. And we are also grateful. On behalf of the foundation, we're also grateful to Lotto. If it wasn't Lotto, I don't know where we'd be now.
Boy, what were you doing before you got involved in the foundation?
I was playing the drum.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, before the foundation.
Yes.
Okay. I was doing nothing, So, and then Mr. Molelekwa came to our school, and then he told us, if you're interested in music, you must come at this day. And then I went there, and then that's where I started falling in love with music. And
so you didn't quite realize that you had as deep a passion as you do now.
Yeah. I didn't realize, I was more into soccer before music, but after I got into the music industry, I learned a lot of things, and then I'm grateful to that. And I'm also grateful to Mr. Jerry Molelekwa.
Jerry, to hear that this is probably the same thing that you hear from a lot of your students and a lot of the youngsters that are involved in the foundation. How many lives is the foundation changing? How many youngsters have you got as part of the program?
Well, counting from those that have been with us and those that are still with us, what we do basically, we encourage our students to take tertiary education to further their musical ability at university level. So we post most of our students every year to the University of KwaZulu-Natal. I don't know why, but that is one of the universities that has produced most of the best musicians in our country. People like Molelekwa and so forth.
Yeah. How do you get the youngsters to be a part of the foundation? I mean, how do they get sponsored to learn from people like Adam and some of the other musicians that are contributing to the work that you do?
We have a relationship with Joy of Jazz, who from time to time they bring in musicians that are going to be performing at the festival to come to the township for a workshop. And we were very much blessed to have somebody like Adam, because he brought something that, excuse me, most of the people will always undermine, an instrument like a harmonica. But I looked at the harmonica and looked at the efforts needed for you to learn it. And I thought it is a very good instrument for kids to learn, just like you can learn to play the recorder.
Yeah.
So for basics, I think the harmonica and the recorder, they are related. It's easy to learn how to read music with the harmonica and the recorder. But also, it does not mean that they are inferior instruments. There are people who are great artists playing what's name, the recorder. And here today we have Mr. Laza. So we have our outreach program, whereby we go to schools, and then we are going to introduce the harmonica now. Normally we take the recorder, and then we teach kids how to read music using the recorder.
Boy, I just want to know, you said that you used to play the drums, but now you've learned the harmonica. Which one do you like the most?
I like the harmonica most, you know. So Chief here, we call him Chief, Mr. Jerry Molelekwa, saw potential in me. We were playing, I was first playing the harmonica. In all of the students in the foundation, they didn't like the harmonica. They undermined it, but you know, I took it, So it's great now, and I graduated to the harmonica, the one Mr. Klaza was showing you earlier.
Okay, the one where you can play all the keys.
All the keys, you know.
Stunning.
So I'm still learning that one, you know.
Lovely stuff. And we wish you all the best of luck so that you can have a long and very successful career like Adam Glasser, and then go and share everything you know with the other children that they'll be having as part of the foundation. Thank you guys so much for chatting. I know we're going to hear a little bit more from you as we conclude our show here on Morning Live. Thank you very much, and all the best of luck.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to be hearing from the foundation as well as Adam Glasser once again right here on Morning Live. Stay with us.